7 Sims of different worlds and different timelines were pulled to Henford on Bagley by the power of the Watcher. Their mission, should they choose to accept it, is to build themselves from the ground up. As the days pass, they will use their skill to build themselves a house. They will also contribute something to the farmhouse, a central house that will exist for the benefit of those that come after them. Over time, they will become more than just themselves. They will become a community. Welcome to Tinytown, Abaddonia. Hi everybody, and welcome back to this episode of Tinytown. We are here with Ethys, and Ryne is visiting. Ethys actually made quite a bit of progress on her house in the last episode, and I may have gone a little crazy trying to make it work. There are things I want to do to it, but you know, there's only so much you can do with like 5,000 simoleons, so yay. Effie actually made a comment that it seems like it was kind of like a Barbie dream house, and you know, that's fair. Oh, I need to get out my titles. I think I'm going to Couch of Surfing. I think that's what I'm gonna say is the title of this. There's a rumor at my workplace that someone will get a promotion. Should I try to impress my boss to get it? Yeah, absolutely. Do I even know you? I guess maybe. Okay, so you can see it's very empty right now, but there's a house. Tess was getting upset about this tree. It was like, no, don't remove the tree. And I'm like, okay, yes, I'm not going to remove the tree, but it needs to be replaced. And so I had to, no, she doesn't know anything about Sims really, other than what she knows through me. So she was just, I had to explain to her that technically this tree is a lighting object and it can be destroyed by thunder and lightning. Oh, hi, Nashu. What's up, Nashu? They did pick up another gig. I did kind of have her forget to chat with the clients, but she's probably gonna need to stop. Sorry, the cringe thought was just, that was funny. She got the outdoorsy lifestyle, so she is kind of upset about not being outside right now. Hi, pretty kitty. Oh my god. Zombie Brand just being cringe. Okay, she needs to stop so she can go pee and eat and stuff. So I'm gonna have her go to the bathroom real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna have her do that while she can still walk there, and then we're gonna have to get we're gonna need to get some food, but we can't open it while the sim is sitting on it. Thanks, Zombie Brand. Please move. Oh, Zombie Brand is now off of it. Yes! Have a quick meal. We'll do some yogurt. And I think before I do too much more on the book, I want her to chat with the client, because I forgot to do that. Anybody else having issues with these pop-ups just overstaying their welcome? I mean, it's nice to have you over here, but I'm gonna need to sleep soon. What are you doing? Oh, she's lying about her career. Girl. Your career is flower arranging. You built a whole house with it. So the back of this house is very flat. Would like to do something more with it because we do have a little bit of space, but I guess we'll see. The whole gang just likes to hang out where the action is. Okay, she finished talking to the client. Looks like they had a good experience with that. Yay, she's actually sleeping in her own bed. That's so nice. Well, she is fully rested, and we love that for her. Ryne, if you could please get off of my... Please move. Ma'am. Good thing that she's going to the farmhouse, because she needs to go to the vault anyway and get the money for the bills. So it's 5,365. Today's mail has been delivered. Is it bills? I think it might be bills. And we will go and pay for the bills. There we go. Bills are done. So let's get back to that book. And oh, looky here. You're confident. And we got some money. And we'll have even more if this works. Nah, she was just hanging out. Like a good kitty. So I feel like the interior should be more of like an open floor plan. With an obvious... Oh, sorry about that. With an obvious, you know, separated room for the bathroom. Probably we'll have a bathroom up here. Maybe also an office. I think we've got room for both up here. Because, like, her bedroom doesn't need to be that big. It would be nice to have, like, a little office where she can read and write. So I think that'll be something that we focus on. But I think we also need to get, like, the essentials. Like, the bathroom and the kitchen. So maybe we'll just separate out the area for the bathroom. The areas for the bathroom and the, in the office. And then bottom floor, I'm not sure how I'm gonna separate this out just yet, but maybe it can just be like this. And ooh, writing level 7, we love that. Wants to become inspired. I'll just pin that in. And just this once, I should woohoo in a strange motel. Girl. Spicy. I love that Ryne is keeping her company while she's writing books. I think she keeps trying to joke. Judging decor? You got up to judge your own bed. Okay, cool. Can you please just resume writing your book, please? I'm glad that you love the decor. Okay, looks like she's finished her book for the client. There we go. So let's see if the client will approve. There we go. Lots and lots of money now. Let's write another book. We're kind of going between writing our own book and non-fiction, children's fantasy, horror, screenplay. What should she write? Maybe fantasy? Let's do a non-fiction book. I have a name for that. It's going to be Rating the Fish, Plastic Stories, Part 2. I'm running out of titles for these books. Oh, I think soon she will be able to write biographies. You know, let's take care of the platter situation, and then we'll grill. Let me see if her luck is okay today. It's okay luck. Cool. So let's grill elote. And then we'll put it in someone's fridge and we can eat leftovers. Unfortunately, we are unable to put it in the cooler. Once again, Zombie Brand is tempting fate. Honestly, kind of glad that I have that mod in still that makes it so that I have to manually make the cow plants hungry. Because he'd be getting eaten left and right here. Yay, elote. Where are you putting that? Okay, well, grab a serving. And I will put the rest of these in Ryne's kitchen. And see if we can harvest the crow fruit. Yeah, we can harvest it. And we'll go and harvest all of Ryne's plants too. We'll grab another elote while we're here. And everyone's still here. Because why wouldn't they be? We'll get back to writing. You were gonna flirt with Zombiebrand. You really... I'm gonna let this happen just because I want to see it. Oh, he took it. Oh dear. That is, interesting. Give a massage to Zombiebrand? No. Oh no. Okay, let's check for gigs. Okay, so there's not a lot of gigs right now. Oh my goodness. Brand new fantasy story idea? Let's try it. So first off, let's go and publish this book. I have found that sometimes in the freelance writer gigs, the client just refuses to take anything. Which sucks, but... Notable newcomer. Yay! So we'll get royalties from that as well. We published another book. Let's talk with the client. So I think our needs are still pretty good. So we'll chat with the client and then we'll take care of our needs. Man, you two need hobbies. You're always here. Okay, you did finish up your chat with the client, so I'm gonna have you go get some elote from Ryne's. I actually forgot to fix Zombiebrand's bed, but he doesn't really get tired anyway because I had to raise his needs in order to make sure he doesn't, like, die. So... It doesn't really matter, but it may be that he can't get up there for some reason. He's got other things up there that he could be using. I'll have to fix that. Make sure he can get up there. Okay, you got some food. Why don't you go ahead and use the bathroom just to be sure. If you can nail this book, you're gonna get a really good payday. So let's make it good. You've gotten sleep and you're really hungry. Back to Ryne's we go. Or we could just get the food out of there. That's fine too. I'll probably just have her get another one out. Go ahead and grab another serving. We'll put it back in the fridge. There we go. We can put these over in the dumpster. Alright. Let's get in on this. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have her Stargate or Skygaze come over here and I'm gonna have you Skygaze. If you can. Are you not able to? Not allowed to Skygaze anymore? Well, that's sad. No, that's the best we can do, so, let's just go ahead and start the book. We'll do a fantasy book. And we'll see what my titles we have are. Daydreams of the Toaster Oven. And we got royalties, so we got a bit coming in from that. Aw, Ryne is being a sweetie to Neshu. As you should. Okay, you wrote the book. It's poor. Oh my god, it's never gonna pass. Yeah, it's not. We need this payday. Come on. Really? You're gonna get up just to... I'm glad you enjoy your bed, but could you please edit your book? Yeah, you can enjoy silly behavior, that's fine. I saw the edits you were working on. Look, don't even bother. There's no saving that thing. Just start over and create something good from the beginning this time. Really? That's disgusting. She's inspired now, so maybe that... We're gonna name it the same thing. I might just get her a lifestyle go poof. Yeah. Because that lifestyle is really, really kicking her butt. Okay, her needs are getting pretty bad, so let's go ahead and go to the bathroom. That's right, there is one in the farmhouse. Okay, she does need to eat, but she also needs to take a shower. You're going up there to eat, and then you're gonna come back to shower. Okay. Yeah, you can be cheerful. How is your energy? Yeah, go get some sleep. We need you to be in tip-top shape. Wait, when is the... Oh, Thursday. Due by 9 AM Thursday. Okay. So you're hungry. I think I will let you just have a quick meal right now. And then we gotta get right back into it, okay? I'm sorry, did you finish writing it? Oh. You have bad luck? Really? This isn't gonna turn out well. Oh, we got royalties. It's better than nothing. Okay, well, it's still poor. Oh my god. They accepted it. Okay, nice. Well, we got that. That's nice. We got another almost 5k, so that's nice. Alright. So now that we have a bit more money, let's go ahead and start building. I was not expecting that to get approved. Absolutely not. Okay, so we're gonna put a wall here. And then I think this will be the bathroom. And this will be the office. So we're gonna have an office there. And then we'll put another lamp here. So that's gonna be a bit of a tight squeeze, but I think it'll be fine. Boho. I know we've got boho doors. So we're gonna go for the pink one. Pink. Well, the white and pink actually looks really good. Let's see. There's like this pastel purple pink, but it's not really the vibe. So I think I'll go with the white instead because it has a little pink flower on it. And then the door to the office. And then we have bedroom, office, and bathroom. Maybe we'll put another door here just to make there be easy access from the office, but we'll see how that works out. Let me go ahead and turn on this light. Alright, so we're gonna put her desk in here. I think I'm gonna put that in the middle. And we'll move her little freelancer award here. Okay, cool. There's a door here. The bathroom. I do think I want to get... Oh, thank you, Wicked, for telling me to save my game. And we are going to get... we're gonna go into the bathroom. Would there perhaps be any boho style? Of course not. Why would there be? So I guess, not gonna lie, I kind of want to use the Enchanted by Nature toilet. I believe there's one with like pink. Oh, that's really cute! Okay, definitely. Like, this is more like a storybook thing, I guess, but I like it. So, there's also a pink toilet that we could use. Just a pink plain toilet. Oh, this has pink? Ooh, that's fancy. I think that's more modern, though. Yeah, I think our best bet would probably be Enchanted by Nature. I'm not sure if that's totally boho, but it's probably the closest I can get. And let's get a... You know, let's just check just to be sure. There is one boho style, actually. Maybe we should go for more of a jungle adventure style. So there's that, which I think is the best we're gonna get for that. Okay, let's go with just the normal pink toilet then, because the Enchanted by Nature one isn't gonna work with that. So pink toilet. This toilet has a pink swatch. So maybe over here? And then showers. Are there any boho? The jungle adventure again. Okay, so let's get that, and let's see if there's like a pink shade that we can do. Ooh, there is a pink shade. Yay! I kind of there's room for a bathtub as well. So let's I'm gonna make this little wall there, and then if there's any boho style lights. I was hoping for wall lights. Well, the fairy lights here I think will be fine. Like, I really don't want to put any of these canopies in there, but we might put some in the room. Ooh, that would be really cute actually. Hold on. Look at that. That's adorable. And we'll go with the pink. Of course we gotta go with the pink. Oh, the pink with the leaves on it. No, we need that. We need that. That's so cute. Love that. I love that. Alright, so let's see if we can get a bathtub in here. No boho bathtubs. Well, that's okay. We'll figure it out. I don't want to give her the one from... Is there one from Jungle Adventure? I like the slate tub a lot, but... Oh, there is one from Jungle Adventure. It's just very large. Okay. So we'll reserve this area here for a tub. And then get some TP in here. And a mirror. Are there any boho mirrors? Of course there are. Oh, if you're gonna give me the option of this, of having this, then I definitely want to use it. But I do like that, ooh, that's really cute, actually. I think I might go with that. Is there any way of... Okay, yeah, no, it screws up if you try to make it, bigger. We still have a little bit of money. I don't know if I want to get the Jungle Adventure bathtub. I mean, none of them really feel very boho, but I do like the shape of that one. It's very cute. And I think there's a pink one. Yep, there's a pink one. So I think we'll go ahead and go with this. Maybe later. Maybe later. We'll go with it later because right now we do have a way to bathe ourselves. Okay. So bedroom. Let's see here. I would ideally like to get her some kitchen stuff, but I think she's doing okay for now. Um let's get some end tables. What boho bed tables do we have? None, of course. As it is. Let's see. Do we have let's look in peak. Let's look in color tags. Go for pink. We have a little bit of that. I almost feel like the suitcases are kind of cute for that. Oh, maybe the flowery ones. Yeah, these are cute. They're kind of spendy, but we've got the means to buy them right now. Okay. So let's see. There's a lot of pink lamps. Are there any boho lamps? Oh, the salt lamp. Yeah, we need that. That salt lamp is so cute. And there are no pink boho bookshelves. That's okay. Maybe we can replace her desk. Let's put this in the inventory and replace her desk. Give her a nicer desk. Of course, there are no boho ones, so let's just put pink on. Pink. I feel like the pastel pop ones might be good. I don't know if they really look that great if they're not up against a wall, though. Ooh, that looks really good too, but I have the same issue. It needs to be against a wall. The one from Simsies pack is kind of cute. And that one, I think, can be in the middle. Yeah, I might go with Simsies. And then chairs. Are there any boho style ones? There are, actually. There are. Oh, this cute. The Wicker Whims the Wicker Whims chair. That's adorable. Maybe we'll go for one of these Wedding Stories folded chairs. That's really cute, actually. I think I want to go with this one. There's also these from Movie Hangout, but I'm not really sure that they fit very well. Ooh, that would be would actually be really comfy. Son of a Sasquatch, I love it. Right, and we'll put the computer back. Computer, and we'll just put these feathers over here. Okay, so we have 570 left. Maybe we can finally put some windows on the top floor. That would be nice. So, boohoo, nothing. Nothing in boohoo. So I'm gonna go with the top floor. I like these from Lovestruck, honestly. They're very open. There's the open one, and then there's the not so open one. And they're pretty cheap, actually. Let's see. Lovestruck, Lovestruck. I wish we had open versions of like these bigger ones. So probably not for the bathroom. Yeah, we definitely want to keep that that mirror there. Then I think I can put one of these over here, maybe, or maybe that one. That's really cute. Do that. And then maybe one of them over here. There we go. So we have some windows. I think I'm gonna see if I can get like, yeah, just some of that because it looks a bit weird without like anything there. So we are gonna be putting a whole bunch of plants over here. I can't afford any of these balconies, but just you wait. I will be doing so. I think I'm going to change the stairs out to these. Yeah. And then when we have more money, we'll get the railings and the railings and the yeah, because these are really expensive for some reason. Yeah, we don't have any fun. We don't have the right funds for that. And the reeling is also really expensive, so yeah, we cannot do that right now, but we will. We will do that when we have the money. Okay, so we made some significant progress on this whole thing. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode there. I'm pretty happy with the progress we've made so far, and I'm looking forward to seeing what else we're going to be doing with Ethys's house. If you have any suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below, and I appreciate any amount of time you've spent with me today, whether it be just a short time or the whole dang episode. And I will see you in the next one.